I'm going to go ahead and use the rain stick as a just an audible sound to let us all acknowledge that we are ready to take in this new information and open our awareness to the possibilities in our own lives that need to, that we really need to take a hold of and step into these opportunities. You know, we always ask for help, or actually sometimes we forget to ask, but even when we ask for help from the universe and God, when we ask for help, do we then take the opportunity to step into the answers that we get, or do we turn them down? Perhaps we turn them down because of those limiting beliefs. All right, we're going to start today by taking another 3 breaths. Make sure you're in a comfortable space. You don't have to watch this video. There's a lot of fear and anger and resentment towards money. It's time to understand and change our relationship. We're going to take a nice, deep, cleansing breath in through our nose. Filling our bellies and releasing all the way out. Letting all the worries of the day wash down over your back. Taking a second, nice deep breath. And blow this out. And as you blow this out, you may want to think about your feelings towards money today. Perhaps it always seems when you're just getting ahead and things are going your way, you seem to get stalled or backtracked. I'm going to take in another nice deep breath. And we're going to think of the purest love, the best love feeling you've ever felt. And we're going to breathe that in. Filling our bellies. And blowing out completely. Go ahead and move your shoulders around. You want to make sure your shoulders are no longer up at your ears. Go ahead and release them. I'd like you to go ahead and set up a system right now for helping you get rid of those thoughts that keep entering your mind, trying to distract you from this opportunity that you're giving yourself. In fact, take a moment to show gratitude and love to yourself, because this is something you've been drawn to do for a long time, and you're now stepping into it. You may be holding back from speaking your truth, and you may in fact even have intuitive abilities yourself that you may be struggling with embracing. Perhaps you've even been getting a lot of headaches, ringing in the ear, throat pain. And take a nice cleansing breath. And we're going to envision 2 receptacles, one being a trash can and the other being a beautiful sacred container. And every time you start to get a thought, I'd like you to very quickly just make a decision of whether that should go in the trash can or whether it's a thought you would like to adventure into later on, and go ahead and put it into the sacred jar for later on. I'm going to sit here for just this moment of silence so you can practice that. You don't even have to allow the complete thought to form. As soon as your mind starts to wander into worries and stress and the thoughts of the day, just go ahead and place it in whichever canister you choose to. We're going to open up the energy channels in our body today. Everything has energy, and everything is permanent in the sense that once it is released, it exists. Words, thoughts, experiences are all stored within our being, unless we actively and consciously release it. You may have been working for years on yourself mentally, physically, and yet you still struggle with things that you really intentionally want to do. Bringing in this essence of yourself into the equation and balancing mind, body, and spirit. You're aligning your thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions. Will help you live in the moment, and each moment you live truthfully and honoring your essence, you will begin to create and live the most amazing, peaceful, happy, loving life. A life full of abundance. Today, as we allow this healing love and light to enter our essence and fill our souls, we are opening up our minds and awareness to our relationship with money. We are going to be redefining our relationship with money. Money is love. Money is abundance. Money is truth. Money is health. And I don't know if you're like me, but I've had times where hearing these things don't settle within me. Maybe perhaps you've had the experience that money causes problems. Money is the root of problems. But I encourage you to look at it. Is the situation the problem, or is the view of the situation the negativity that's being brought into the situation? We remove the negative emotions. Are we able to logically find solutions that may have not been visible before? Perhaps you have a dream to no longer live in a small town, or maybe you don't want to live in the town where your family is at. Maybe your dreams go beyond that. And in order to achieve those dreams, you need the financial abundance. You need health and the financial abundance to support your health. These are all things that you are worthy of. These are all things that you desire. These are all things in your future. From this point on, we're no longer going to speak as if we want things. We are going to speak as if they are so. I want you to go ahead and take a nice deep breath. We are going to ground, and then we're going to fill with healing light and love. I want you to put your hand on your heart and envision a yellow light shooting down from your heart, through your body, and down through your legs, breaking through the bottom of your feet, connecting with the earth, and shooting down to the center of the earth, where it then wraps around a beautiful crystal. This crystal can be any color you choose. You may see colors. Pay attention to this color. It'll help you identify the area that you truly need to work on for blocking your financial abundance. Is it red? Is it orange? Is it yellow? Is it green? Is it blue? Is it purple? Is it white? And take a nice cleansing breath. And this yellow light that is wrapping around this crystal is now shooting its way back up through the earth, through the bottom of your feet, up through your legs, and up to your heart. And your heart is filling with this gold, beautiful light. And you are now connected and grounded to the earth. You may feel a tingling sensation. You may feel a warmth. You may feel a calmness. You may feel nothing at all. Whatever your experience is completely valid and completely real. Maybe feeling twitches in your body. Pay attention to which parts of your body. Is it your head? Is it your back? Your stomach? Your legs? Your feet? Where are you feeling this movement? If it's in your legs, it's time to step up and take action. If it's in your arms, you've been doing the work and now it's time to do more work. If it's in your shoulders, everything is right at your reach. You really seriously just have to say yes. It is really just right there. If you're feeling it in your feet, there's a completely new direction you need to head in. And your awareness will be brought over the next few days and weeks and months to where that direction is to take you. Okay. Oh, you guys, this feels awesome to feel this connection. The earth, whether we have religion in our life or not religion, no religion in our life, it doesn't matter. This essence of who we are, this pure love, everybody was born this way. Unfortunately, there are people we can't trust because they were in situations that they may never be exposed to this truth. But we just need to know that we should love everybody where they are. It's not our place to judge. When we judge, those negative feelings are really a reflection of our own negativity towards ourselves. You need to start to be mindful of what you start thinking about other people. If it is anything other than love, question yourself. Question your motives. Question if it's driven by fear, anger, sadness, resentment, frustration. Those negative feelings block the flow of everything, including your finances. You are a positive, loving person, but you are going to be so amazed with how negative you actually are. You would never speak these things out loud to others, what you think. You would never speak them out loud, what you say to yourself. It's time to speak them out loud and identify where they come from so you can release them. Okay, we're going to now fill with God's healing light and love. And for those of you that have an issue with the word God, I ask you to just replace that with universal energy, universal healing light and love. We are going to envision a green light. The reason why we're envisioning green is because green is love. Green is not money here, it is love. And we are going to envision a swirling green light above our heads. We're going to allow this green light to enter through the tops of our heads and fill our minds. And again, you have your system of your trash can and your beautiful jar. You can choose to put thoughts that come up in there. If you get loving messages from your intuition that are not coming from your mind, pay attention to those loving messages. Allow this green light to fill our mind, and we open up the tops of our head, and we begin to envision an eye in between our forehead, middle of our forehead, in between our eyes. This third eye, we want to open up to awareness. So you may envision an eye right now. You want to envision light, this green light shining out, leading the way and showing you where love is and where love is needed. So love is filling your mind with these thoughts, pushing them away, filling that area where these thoughts have been. It's filling with this green glow, peaceful, loving glow. We're going to allow this green light to now move down to our nose and mouth and ears and throat. We're going to allow it to fill so that we are filled with love and we come from a place of integrity in all of our transactions, so that everything that we deal with financially is fair for everybody involved, that the flow is continuous with giving and receiving. I'm going to go ahead and open your mouth and feeling some release needing to occur. Go ahead and allow that to come up and out. You can hear the sounds around us. We're going to incorporate all sounds. Just had some release of opening our mouth with the opening of the door. You have some pressure building up inside. You may want to release this sound audibly. If you don't want to be audible, you can do it quietly, but know that the physical vibrations of allowing the sound to come up and out of your body is part of healing and releasing. I'm going to take another deep breath in. We're going to fill this green light that is going to allow us to hear only the truth, speak only the truth, and see only the truth that leads us to our divine purpose. We're going to allow this to move from our face and throat and neck down into our heart. We have some confused emotions and feelings when it comes to money. We're going to allow this love that we have from God and the universe that is so healing and protective to fill our heart and allow us to become in love with money. Not in love with money from an ego standpoint, but in love with the fact that money is the key and the tool to helping you serve others. It is a tool. You may have limiting beliefs when it comes to money that may make you feel like you're undeserving. And not undeserving in belief, you believe you deserve these things, but undeserving when it comes to action. You know what you're here for. You know that you need money, but yet your actions are completely different. Your heart is now filling with this healing light and love. You feel this green glow getting bigger and bigger and bigger as your chest fills. And you realize that this feeling of pure love does not need a label. It does not belong to any one person, any one thing, any one specific. This love is never ending, and it belongs to all of us, and it's how we are connected. This love is an amazing, beautiful love. And what we realize is this love that we have towards our heart and soul right now, we are filled with. We realize that everything is tied to this feeling, and that it's okay to love with this feeling of love. Not the ego feeling of lust. We're not lusting after money. We're not. You do not lust. You know the difference between love and lust. It may take time to heal these financial limits, but know that as of today, your heart is ready and filled with love for yourself and for everyone that you are meant to help. And that love extends to money because it's going to help you help others. I'm going to take this green light now, and we're going to breathe it down into the area just below our breast and above our belly button. Solar plexus is our area of creativity. Perhaps you have been stagnant, or perhaps you have lots of creativity, but yet they're just ideas you're not taking action on. We're going to fill this green light up in our bellies and know that you have the creative mind and ability to do exactly what you are meant to do. Your ideas are brilliant. They may not be for everyone, but they are meant for certain people. You're not different. Different in a way to where your unique skill set is needed. While that skill set may be different and unique to you, the fact that it's needed is not unique or different. You are part of a bigger plan. The longer you wait to step into your calling and step into these creative adventures, the longer people are waiting for you and they need you. Embrace the feeling that you're feeling right now and know that you can extend this feeling to others and that you may be the key to their financial abundance by simply loving and being you, your true self, not the beliefs you were told or given, but your true beliefs, your initial reaction, your gut feeling. We're going to take this green light and we're going to travel it down past our belly button and fill our lower abdomen with this green glowing light. Allow this to fill our sacral chakra. This is our foundation, our security. Money is not going to drive your sense of security. Know that you are protected at all times, that God and the angels are there. You just need to ask. And even when you forget and you stray away, they are always there the moment you ask. You don't have to wait till tomorrow or Monday or a new month or a new year. Just in this moment, you may ask for help. You may feel the difference in your body. I want you to notice the difference between the area above your legs versus the area below your legs. Feel the energy of this green light swirling around and know that finances are going to be okay. This freedom that you feel of energy swirling in your body is possible to feel this way every day, the rest of your life. We're now going to bring this green light into taking action by moving down into our legs, through our bloodstream, into our root chakra. We are going to fill our blood with oxygen that is full of love. It's traveling to all of our organs and delivering vital nutrients. Love being one of the most vital nutrients that you've been missing. This green love that now fills your entire body is allowing that fear, anger, and resentment to melt away. Your lower back is your area allowing flow of abundance. I want you to take your hands and put them on your lower back. If you're laying down, go ahead and put them on your abdomen. So as if they're in the front of your lower back. And I want you to say this prayer to yourself. This is a healing prayer that has been studied and proven to heal. Say, I'm sorry. I forgive myself. Actually, let me say this over again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. This is a prayer that you are saying to your essence, to your body, to the beliefs that have carried you to this point in your life. There's no need to have regrets, to feel guilt. You would not be who you are in this moment without all of your life experiences. You are now going to be more mindful of how important it is to watch the numbers. Be aware of what you need. Be aware of what you have. We have so much if we just take account. We have so much. Sit in this moment and show gratitude towards this loving feeling, towards forgiveness, gratitude towards this moment. We're going to envision now a white light coming up from the bottom of our feet that we're drawing up from the earth. And we're now going to draw this up through our body and have it come up over our heads and shoot out over and pour out, landing over our shoulders and cascading down. We're going to cycle this beautiful white light around this beautiful glowing green light that we're filled with. And know that this protection that we're building, we just envision it bigger and bigger and bigger. We are protected. You can have this grow bigger to protect your family, protect your home. Just envision it as big as you need to so that you no longer need to worry. Feeling some shifts here with this protection. Go ahead and release it. You need to make some audible noises, let it out. Just enjoy this love. Okay, once you feel like you are completely protected and ready to come back from your essence and back into full awareness of your body and mind, we're going to wiggle our fingers and toes as you are ready to come to. I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm ready for a nap. If you are laying down, go ahead and just stay where you're at. Enjoy this moment. I really want you to think about how you feel in this moment and remember that this feeling is always possible and that you have access to this recording. I will be giving you a link to access. And you can watch this every day. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, you can do it at both times. You can even put it on when you're going to sleep. But know that this feeling is completely possible, and this feeling is love, and it's who you are without all the bullshit around. That's who you are. Isn't that amazing? I think that moment of realizing that your definition of perfect has been wrong all along, and that this is perfect.